Hello, my name is Dan, and I'm your Math 063 instructor for Beginning Algebra Summer of 2014. I just want to introduce myself, give a brief tour of the course, and help you get started as best I can. This is my family. I'm here in the middle. This is my wife, Sarah. We've been married almost 19 years now. She's a part-time CPA at Wellmark, and these are my three children, Gavin, Kaylin, and Jensen. Gavin's going into 7th grade, Kaylin will be going into 5th grade, and Jensen will be going into 2nd grade. Want to give you a brief introduction to myself. I am a full-time math teacher at DMACC. This is my 20th year of teaching and my 10th year at DMACC. I teach a lot of courses online and face-to-face. I'm also a faculty liaison to distance education, which means it's a fancy title for saying I try to do my best to help other teachers teach with technology and help them with online course design and things like that. I'm also the faculty advisor for Ankeny Campus Fellowship Club. And yeah, so that's kind of me and my family. And I post that just in realization that many of you may have families or other things going on this summer. And I understand those things, but I want to also let you know that my job is to help you as best I can this summer and to help you learn as much as possible in these 10 weeks. And whatever circumstances come up, I just ask that you communicate them well to me, and I'll do my best to accommodate you. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you a little bit about the class. I'm going to turn this into student mode. So this is what it kind of looks like for you. And I'm going to go over here on the left side here. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you how to log into Blackboard first. So if you don't even know how to get onto Blackboard, go to dmacc.edu, dmacc.edu. And when you get to the DMACC homepage, you can click, there's lots of ways to get here. One of the easiest is probably to click on Online Learning here, and then Access Online Courses. And you're going to be asked to log in. I have not because I'm already logged in. But it will ask you your DMACC username and password, and that's the same for your email. If you need to check your email, that's also right here. It's got right there, students email on the DMACC homepage, and that's the same username and password. They should have sent you a letter about that. If you're struggling with finding that, you can call tech support. I think it's 964-7300. So you can, and I think you can actually email right there. If you click on tech support, you can get a little help. So once you're in, I'm going to click on course content on the left side here, and the folders I have open right now are week 0. We're calling this week 0 because it's kind of a short week, and it's just trying to get you going. If we click on week 0, it gives you a brief introduction here of kind of how the class is run. And we're going to be using this software called ALEKS, and I'm going to give you a little tour of that right now. If you go to aleks.com, that's aleks.com, or just click on this link, I'm just going to do that. And this is the online homework system we're going to be using. It's what we call an adaptive learning system, which means it will change based on what you know and don't know. If you've never used ALEKS before, you can hit sign up now. And it's going to ask you for a course code. And that course code was right here in that announcement. So I'm actually going to copy it. So it's this YEKGE. So I'm going to just kind of highlight it, copy that, put that right there. And then the second half is this EWTGN. Copy that and paste it here. And I hit continue. And it should say there it is, Math 064 Summer 2014. Looks good. I hit continue. If you've never used ALEKS before or don't have an ALEKS login name, you're going to click that. If you've already used ALEKS, let's say I have not, then it's going to ask for an access code. Now, if you bought one from the bookstore, that's great. You can put it in right now. But if you're not sure if this class is for you, or if you're not even sure if this is the best way you're going to purchase this, there's a hospitality code, which is right here. Let me see if I wonder if I highlight that. Copy. I wonder if I'll do the whole thing. Paste. Yep, it filled it all in for me. And then I can just hit that and hit continue and create a login. Now this is about all I'm going to show you right now of ALEKS. It's pretty self-explanatory. It'll show you how to use the palettes and everything. And your job this week is to try to get through the initial assessment, which will assess what you know and don't know about beginning algebra. Don't freak out about it. Just be as honest as you can with it. If you don't know something, go ahead and say, I don't know. And this will be the primary mechanism we're going to use to drive your learning this summer. In fact, if we on ALEKS, you're going to spend at least 6 hours a week on this system. So, and I'm going to go back to here. And if I go click here on the syllabus, and I open up the syllabus real quick, I'm going to go through a little bit of that. It actually gives you the explanation right here of ALEKS and what it is and how to do it, just kind of like I showed you in this video. And I'm going to jump down. You're going to do a syllabus quiz in the Start Here folder as well. But I'm going to jump down to the parts that are probably most interested is the grading. So we've got 1,000 points in this course. We're going to have a weekly discussion board, which is worth, so it's 10 weeks, 5 points apiece, 50 points. Your homework on ALEKS, this is just your time on ALEKS. And you're going to be asked to put 6 hours a week in, and the system will track you. And I'll show you how to measure that probably in next week's video. But you're going to have 1 point for every 10 minutes. So 6 hours would be essentially 360 minutes. So that's for every 10 minutes a point. So 36 points a week. And I'm going to measure you 9 times. And the other 36 points comes from the syllabus quiz, introducing yourself to the class through the phone. You're going to be calling me. And also doing at least 1 online office hour, which I'll show you really quick. There's also 90 points for 3 projects we'll do for the course to help apply some of the learning. That's also on Blackboard. And then there's this mastery. So when you take ALEKS, it's going to tell you what percent of the course you've already mastered. Some of you may test out, I don't know, 5%, may some at 30 or whatever. What really matters is your growth through the course. And these are the benchmarks I sent for you. So by the end of week 2, we're at week 0 right now. So the end of week 2, which is like, let's see here. If I go back to the calendar here. So that would be by June 8th. So by June 8th, you need to, your A+ goal would be at 30% mastery of the course. And so after you take your initial assessment, this will make more sense. But so essentially 40% of your grade in this class is your mastery and knowledge of all the competencies in ALEKS. So 360 points is your time, 90 is your projects, 50 is your discussions, and then there's a comprehensive final at the end worth 100 points. So that's pretty much how the course is graded. Weeks will run from Monday to Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And that's where you will go each week into your course content. So week 0, there's really no hard deadlines. The only thing for this first week is to go ahead, take your initial assessment, introduce yourself to the class on the discussion board, and take the syllabus quiz. Within that syllabus quiz, you'll be asked to pick a time for me to call, or you can just go ahead and call me pretty much anytime. If you call my office phone, it goes right to my cell. And if you go to the syllabus again, right here, that has all my contact information right there. My email and phone number is right there. There's my phone number, and my email is right there, dgpetrock@dmac.edu. So hopefully that gets you a little rundown. ALEKS will make more sense once you start using it. One thing I want to show you here on Blackboard, there's the syllabus. Obviously right here you can download a PDF right there. I've also put the course calendar at the end of the syllabus right here, so you can kind of see what we're doing each week. These folders will open up as we go through, and this thing called ALEKS Piece of Pie Learning Aids, that will become more relevant too as we get into it, and that kind of shows you the areas that we learn with lots of notes and videos and everything in here. Like here's a video of the domain and things like that. So we're using this as a place to store helps, plus for me to customize that help for you. And the last thing I really want to show you in this video is how to get to the online office hour. And those will be Mondays at 9 p.m. So every Monday at 9 p.m. you come into Blackboard, you click on Tools, on the left side here, Tools, and you scroll down to where it says WizIQ Virtual Classroom, and it'll say Enter Now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and schedule our first online office hour right now. So I'm going to call it online office hour, and I'm going to schedule it not for right now, but I'm going to repeat it weekly starting next Monday, the 26th. I know that's Memorial Day, but it'll be at 9 o'clock at night. And these are not required every week, but I do want you to go to at least one by the end of week 4. So by June, June 16th or something like that, I would you at least attend one. I'm going to repeat this every Monday night, and I guess I'll go ahead and I know it's going to end. It's going to end on the end of the class, which is July 28th will be the last one. So, and those are going to be 60-minute sessions. And I can go longer on those if needed. It will be recorded, and there will be a webcam and audio. So there we go. So we have our weekly online office hours starting next Monday, the 26th. And here we go. So when you come in here as a student, you are going to be able to enter these classes, and as we do them, whatever parts get recorded, you can see the recordings here as well. So you just click the enter class button, and before you do that, you may want to hit the system check to make sure your system is up to date. But that'll be a situation where you can hear me, see me, you can chat, there's a whiteboard, and hopefully you can experience one of those early in the course. So if you ever need some one-on-one help, we can set those up. So that's about it I want to show you. So again, I'll go back to go back here. Oops, go back to course content and me. There we go. So here's my picture again. Welcome to the class. I'm very excited. This class is really set up to customize to your ability and your learning, and you will get much out of it. Remember, you will be spending at least 6 hours a week on ALEKS, plus all the projects and discussions. So plan on at least 8 to 10 hours a week for this course. And if you aren't able to put that much time in, obviously this would be a good time to figure that out, because I think you get a week to kind of determine if this is going to be a class for you or not. Contact me if you have any questions, and be sure to take a look at the syllabus, do the syllabus quiz, and everything that's required in that first folder. Have a great week.